Let's look at our last game. Our last game, Broncos and Giants. Both teams won. The Giants edged out the Niners, where Grip went for a deep ball late to Groman, and JJT's scrub, Billy Atkins, DBs, intercepted it. Yeah, isn't this awesome? And then the Broncos just submitted the Browns. Duece took over for the Broncos, and I just got beat down. So he won 21-7. I was lucky to score 7 late. Billy Wade looks like the better passer here. Joe Perry and crew a better set of runners. But receiving looks pretty even. And the defense, Broncos had the solid secondary. Giants had the good linebackers. Pretty good D-lines across the board. So let's go ahead and load this puppy up. Get the right state. I really don't. I'm hoping. I think this one had a lot of tadness to it. Where is it? Giants. There it is. Okay. Does it work here? It does. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Timeout. Timeout. Movie player. Just stop for a second. Alright, we'll stop it. It won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Bring that back again in a second. I have to get the get this set up. So we have correct helmets. This was, oh man, who was on what side? Kayat. Where's the Broncos? Were the Broncos the home team? No, the Giants were. Okay. Giants are the home team, so let's put them there. Broncos the away team. Beautiful brown helmets. We got JJT. We got the Duece is loose. Duece. Oh man. I got a problem on those helmets. I gotta fix those helmets. We'll do that later. Ah, yeah. I mean, it's safe enough for me to just stop it and restart it. So here, let's transition over. Here's our new one. Something I've been working on that I hopefully will use on CFT game day. Hey, are you you have any chance of being in town July 24th? And available? Can't remember if you said one way or the other or for which day you said. Here we go. Has some potential. That's great to hear. I'd love to have you here for another CFT season. See the magic work where we use, hopefully, the ability to share files without disconnecting the disks. How money would that be? We're going to see it in action at Manio's on June 12th. And I've been going back and forth on where to have the CFT 5, and I feel like I need to do it in the garage here. So I was gonna have it at Manual's, but it's pretty tight quarters there. Not a lot of parking. Yeah, he says he's already tried it, and we have, I think, 8 of these N8 Pro carts that will do that. I don't think I'll get 16 guys or systems to play. I think I'd be happy with even just 10. I think 10 would be fine. Oh no. Right off the bat, we have a fumble, but it goes out of bounds. Let's refresh the cache on the games ticker. So you have the most recent game, most recent injuries up to date. Ooh. There you go, you can see the Clippers. I see LAC, I think Clippers. The Chargers with the win. Baltimore. Philly with the wild ending at the Texans. You should check that out if you get a chance. I will be cutting all these up and uploading them to YouTube and putting them on these recap pages probably by tomorrow sometime. But yeah, I'm excited to be able to get the process hopefully really maximized for efficiency. Oh, it's a block! A blocked kick, yes. This game has a lot of tat already. There's a Josh Allen, perhaps. Gonna get a lot of clips out of this and make a fantastic highlight video. Oh, I hate those, man. You got 2 guys right there that could jump up and neither do. Alright. That's just rough.
What the hell's going on out here?
Yes. I'm okay with it. Your sister gave them to me. Yes. Okay, I'll be up within about 15 minutes.
It has lots of layers. It can be the super duper duper bestest rocket ship ever.
Oh, is it your magnetiles? We have a new order, so let's get the conditions updated. Dan Lewis, King 5, he's in good. Joe Perry's in good, that's a weapon, 56 MS. A deep ball to Jimmy Orr, and the diving catch is made. You know these teams? Look at those beautiful helmets. Well, the Giants one hasn't really developed yet, but look at that Broncos helmet. I thought that was funny because you and Duece played today as well. Oh, it's a block? Wow. Oh, and he picks it up? Not able to advance. My gosh. Yeah. What a story, the history of the Broncos unis and helmets. What a story. So I don't know if you caught the beginning of the game so far. Oof. You had a fumble that you did pick up. There was a blocked... You saw the blocked field goal. A history definitely fraught with peril. Ooh! Dan Lewis gets corralled. He won't jump. Second time in the game. The first one was a touchdown pass that two guys were seemingly there. Neither of them jumped to block it. And Songin just dropped it right in the bucket. This time there's a guy there. There's no interception. Oh! Another fumble that's not recovered by the other team. Oh, can't get it. Good half. Yes? Oh, thank you. Add it to my... Yeah. Thanks, Cease. Okay. I'm not sure I checked the conditions here, and... Yeah, the size of the goalposts... I don't know. You think they're too big? I can definitely see how they're too thick, but it's kind of something you can't really help much with the details that are on it. Well, I would think you could say they're freakishly thick. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, that was something, I mean, these are the actual goalposts as they were in the back of the end zone. They're just pushed forward, like I didn't change them at all. And then you came through with the amazing... You fix the cut screen business and have the H-shaped goalposts. I'm hoping by 1964 we will really have all of our acts together, and be able to have like, oh yeah. It's possible. They're pretty big on the actual arcade game. I think they had to make them smaller to fit all 11 on a... I don't know. It's a good question. Alright, let's go ahead and update the conditions here. We're on to the fourth quarter. Yeah. And still packed. I mean, they rushed it out and look what we got. Oh, runs out of bounds. It's too fast. Oh, and he gets it and knocks it through. Yeah. I think it's wonderfully fabulous how much it really simulates it's an arcade kind of feel. Like it's very pick up and play, but is really true in some sim fashions. You bringing me more flowers?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'm almost done. This is the last quarter, okay? I'll be up in about maybe 10 minutes. Oh, the diver to Jimmy Orr. Deuce doing what Deuce do. Oh, I agree. I was super heavy into Madden, and it's you know how much it represented what real games were. But once Madden went up to past the PS2, when it went up to the 360, oh, Perry in his face. More taps from Deuce. There we go. But yeah, once they ended up leaving the PS2 version, it was terrible. Yeah, that's why you don't stand on that, honey. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Pick it up, please. And pick up those boxes. Those boxes have delicate things in them. Thank you. There's one more. Did you see it? Okay. You see why I don't like you standing on these chairs? Alright, game time. And he gets it back of the end zone. Can Robustelli return the answer, return the favor, if the Broncos do score a touchdown? Can he block an extra point? He's got the wheels. I don't know that he'd catch Deuce off guard. I just, you know, we are Tecmo faithful. Overthrows everybody. Do you recall how this ends here, JJT? See, that's what I think is great about these, especially the early season ones. Did you missed out the Game High and Pete one? Had an epic ending. Game High didn't remember, and I thought it was going to be something it wasn't. That would be a different epic, but it was its own epic. Oh, almost had a replay there. And oh, but he stuffed right away. GG. All right. So that's it. Week 2 is in the books. Week 3 is going to be a trial because there are so many non-working NSVs and so few states from week 3 sent to me. So I will be pestering people probably for the next week or so to try and get more specific ones. That was a big win. 1960 JJT early in his Tecmo history. Not a lot of rushing yards. Alright, so let's go ahead and load the state here. Then we'll cut this. And I've got to go not be a deadbeat to my family. Why does it say Firefox is showing? Is it because it's hidden it doesn't show? Jesus, okay. Here we go. Let's get the state. Denver at the Giants. States from vids. Giants, Denver. There we go. So Billy Wade with a big day. Big day. Jimmy Orr, a huge day. 2 big games for Jimmy Orr. because he came up clutch against the Niners. You're actually, if you look at the stats from the weeks 1 and 2, you're 2-0. You had a win versus Grip Smoke in the week 1 game, where your Billy Atkins came up with a late interception to thwart a Bill Groman game-winning catch. Pretty even overall. So yeah, I don't have it in me right now to go over all the week 2 stats, but I would say off the top of my head, there's a lot of guys with really good chances for Offensive Player of the Week, and Don Bishop looks like Defensive Player of the Week. So there we go. Through 2 weeks, look at the Titterington family. 2-0 for you and Jay Brooks, and Pete 1-1, and he was so close to being 0-2. Or 1-0 or 0-1-1, to be truthful. DT and Invader at 2-0. Stuff. Let's see. Running backs by tiers is an interesting way to look at them. Look at Dick Bass. Dick Bass in your face. Tommy Mack. Not a lot of tight end love. Cat Savage was pretty savage. And Don Bishop. Goose Gonsolin and Don Bishop. Alright. That's going to do it. I'll be on later tonight for some HSTL scrims. The Titterington Invitational. And it's a big sumo night, and I've got a lot of other sports to catch up on. Hockey, which I recorded the game. We've got some women's gymnastics to watch with my daughters, and a bunch of NBA. A couple good games starting right now. I think 5, the Celtics game, right? So we're going to call it a pretty successful week 2. Week 3 will be much shorter because I have much less videos. I'll cut these up and get them on the recap pages, just like you would see on, well, of course this one doesn't have it because there was no NSV between Jay Brooks and Pete. Ridiculous. But here, it'll be embedded like this. So when you go to the recap pages, you can just watch the videos on here, and you're good. So we'll keep this going and maybe pick up some steam in the early summer. I'd really like to get caught up by the end of 1963, but I don't know how realistic that is because of how much database work I got to do. But summer is a good time for it, especially late night. So thanks for all of y'all that tuned in. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. We'll talk to you later.